Aloha, it's Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life Real Estate Brokers, here for your Maui market update on this Aloha Friday, February 26, 2020. Today I want to continue to talk to you about our absolutely crazy real estate market. As you know from my last several updates, our market has just been getting busier and busier and not showing any signs of slowing down. For example, at the end of January 2021, our median single-family home price here in Maui was up to $980,000. That's almost $1 million, and that is just crazy. Another element that's also really surprising is how much land sales have increased. At the end of 2020, land sales were up over 17% from the same time of the previous year, and the median price is up 37% to $535,000. This is super noteworthy. Finally, people have realized that we're not making any more vacant land here on Maui. By contrast, condos, price-wise at least, are staying relatively stable. The median price is the exact same as it was last year at this time, $560,000. But don't let that fool you. Across the boards, the total dollar volume of sales is up like crazy, and also the number of pending sales is quadruple what it was as our market was bottoming out in March and April of last year, 2020, right after Maui County shut down because of the pandemic. So there's tons of activity right now. Our pending sales are at an all-time high, over 800. As opposed to normal, which is maybe around 400 or 500 in a busy market. So what does all of this mean? Our demand for properties is way outpacing the supply of available inventory. Old or stale listings are starting to sell, even sometimes with multiple offers on those. And especially with all of our house activity, people have really been leaning into the fact that they can work from anywhere. Never in my 10-year real estate career, A, have I seen a market this active, and B, have I been asked as many times, what is the internet speed like from some of our more remote Maui neighborhoods? On the condo side of things, a lot of condo owners took advantage of the fact that, okay, they're not going to get their regular vacation rental income, but you know what? They can put a long-term tenant in the property to have a little bit of income and meet that demand that we always have here in Maui County. So now, as a lot of those long-term leases, 6-month or 12-month, are coming up, vacation rental condo owners are starting to lean into putting guests back in their unit. Occupancy is still pretty low, around 40%, where normally this time of year it would be much, much higher. But we also have a lot of new vacation rental buyers entering the market too, as we're starting to get a steady flow of tourism back again. So that's a little synopsis of what's happening in the market right now. But my advice, first of all, for sellers, if you've been toying with the idea of selling for some time, no matter what property you got, it's a really good time to put it on the market because across the boards, inventory is super duper low and you're bound to get a lot of attention. For buyers, especially if you want to buy a house, brace yourself. You're definitely going to have some competition. So the most important thing you can do is get your financing worked out in advance. Get pre-approved for a loan, figure out exactly how you're going to pay for the property, and have your list of priorities of what you want pretty well sorted out in advance. So when it comes time to make an offer on something, you're able to act immediately. Because right now in our market, if you hesitate, you will lose out. That is the sad fact. So now, even though it'll probably be an escrow by tomorrow, here is this week's best buy. This week's best buy is a gorgeous ground floor 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit at the Wailea Ikolu complex in South Maui. It's right on the perimeter of the complex, so views are down a gorgeous green belt looking right out towards the ocean. And there's a porch swing. Beautifully remodeled, both bedrooms are en suite, and it's offered at $929,000. Definitely this week's best buy. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Jessica Baker with Hawaii Life for another Maui market update. hang in there with me. We are still in for a wild ride. Anytime you folks have any questions, give me a ring at 808-250-0840. Have an awesome weekend and aloha for now.